If you're watching this video, it's because you're curious, what are the ways that you can clear up your criminal record here in the state of Illinois? Hi, my name is Steve Fagan from the law firm of Fagan, and Davis. One of the things we do a lot for people is we try to help them clear up their criminal record in Illinois. Join me for a minute while we talk about the different ways that can happen. The two processes that have been laid out by our legislature are the process of expungement or sealing. First of all, it's important to understand that not all criminal records can be cleared. And the first issue that we always want to address when we're talking to a potential client is whether or not your case is even eligible for expungement or sealing. And it's important that every case be discussed, every case in your criminal history. Leaving anything out means that there's going to be an incomplete analysis. For both expungement and sealing, there's a waiting period. That waiting period might be as little as 2 years. It might be none at all. It might be immediate, depending on whether your case was dismissed. It might be as much as 5 years in some cases. And then there are waiting periods in between. The first thing we need to know is what it is we're seeking to expunge or seal. Most misdemeanor offenses, and quite a few felony offenses now, are eligible for expungement, assuming the rest of the criminal record is fairly clean. Some misdemeanors that are not eligible if there's a finding of guilty, even if there's court supervision, will include DUI or reckless driving, for example. Additionally, certain sex crimes will not be eligible for expungement or sealings. Now, most felony convictions are not going to be expungible or sealable. However, there are certain exceptions. Certain felonies may be eligible for expungement or sealing. Most cases are not, and it really requires a case-by-case determination of eligibility. So the first thing we need to know is definitely what kind of case this is. The next thing we need to know is what the rest of your criminal record looks like. Convictions will prevent you from being eligible for the process of expungement. That doesn't mean we can't look at the process of a petition to seal, and it doesn't mean we're done, but at least on its face, it would appear if you have prior convictions or subsequent convictions, then a case may not be eligible for expungement even though it otherwise would be. So we have the requirement that the case itself be eligible for either expungement or sealing, that a proper amount of time has passed to allow for that to happen, and that your background is appropriate. One more thing we need to keep an eye on, and that's the fact that ultimately it is at the discretion of the presiding judge in each jurisdiction to determine whether expungement or sealing is appropriate. So an attorney not only can help determine in the first place whether you're eligible for expungement or sealing, not only can an attorney help address the need of properly preparing documents for filing and then filing those documents and following those documents through the court system as necessary, but also if the need arises, an attorney can make the case for you why you're a good candidate for expungement or sealing. Thank you for joining me. My name is Steve Fagan from the law firm of Fagan, and Davis. If you want to explore the possibility of expunging or sealing your criminal history, pick up the phone, give us a call at the number below. Talk to us here at the office, and we'll be happy to discuss how we can help you.